What's up guys, Nick here. Today I want to talk to you all why it's important to have a nice desk setup that you're comfortable with. So as you guys can see, my desk is behind me in all my videos. It is the background after all. And I really think it's important that all of you out there should have a nice space that you are comfortable working in, because it's vital to your workflow. If you have a space you're not really that comfortable and you're not going to want to work as hard in it because you're not going to want to stay there as long, you're not going to be willing to put in the time it takes to become successful because your desk really isn't inviting to you. I mean, granted, this desk back here, it took a while to get the perfect setup for me, and this is so far the most perfect I can get. You know, I have a nice monitor back there, I have my laptop, you know, nice keyboard and stuff, I have 2 displays, so like it works really well for me, and I just want to sit there and create. Like, that's the thing. I get this memory card out of the camera, I plug it in my laptop, I start importing footage, and I'm ready to just start editing. I have my editing software split between my 2 monitors, so that way it's easier for me to work. And overall, just having this desk inspires me to do a lot better, as opposed to some past setups I have where I really haven't been comfortable editing there. I haven't wanted to just sit down and edit a whole video. I've wanted to take frequent breaks, which isn't really good. I like just sitting there editing through it without stopping until I am absolutely done. And now notice how the type of computer doesn't really matter. I mean, whatever you prefer. If you prefer a Windows machine over a Mac, then buy a Windows machine over a Mac. If you prefer a Mac over a Windows machine, then buy the Mac. It's quite simple. It doesn't really matter what type of computer you have, as long as the computer is what you're comfortable with using, you know how to use it well, and you can just do everything you need to with that computer nice and fluidly. That's why I like my Mac. It's really easy to use. Everything I need is built in. It's intuitive. It's clean. I just love using Apple software. And also, one thing about my desk, because as you guys can see up there, I'm starting to keep gear up there. Now that's one thing. I'm gonna have to move that here soon, because I mean, I'm gonna be buying more gear here in the future, and eventually I'm not gonna have enough space up there for everything I want to have laid out. But for now, the desk has everything I need. It has space for my gear. It has space for little things in that shelf there. It has space for my laptop, my keyboard, my monitor, all of that stuff. I can put my PS4 on the ground next to it. So I can basically do everything I want to at this desk. I can play video games, I can edit videos, I can even watch YouTube videos because I have my laptop and my PlayStation right there. And for my gaming channel, this desk is still set up for that. I have my microphone on that mic arm there, so I can just swing it in whenever I need to use it. I have that monitor there, which is what I record all my gaming content on. Then I have my laptop and everything set up so I can just get right into editing it when I am done. So overall, this desk setup behind me makes a lot of sense for my type of content creation, what I want to do and what I want to make. This is what that whole desk was designed for. And that's the thing, when you build your desk setup and you build your setup in your room or whatever, it's going to depend heavily on the environment you're in, the kind of the conditions that you have, the size of your room, the amount of space you're working with. For example, I'm only working with this little space behind me that you guys see on camera, and I've been able to maximize it to its fullest potential based on my knowledge, based on the conditions that I'm in around, based on what I need it to do. So not everyone's setup is going to be the exact same. There's going to be those subtle differences because not everyone lives in the same house, not everyone has the same environment and conditions, and not everyone has the same purpose for a desk. Some people need to only strictly work on documents and stuff. Some of us are video editors, some of us are gamers, and me personally, I kind of wanted to combine everything. Someone who can do document work, someone who can game, someone who can do video editing. I needed all of that back there on my desk, and I was able to maximize it by hanging things off the sides, just finding exactly what I need and tuning it down to the bare essentials. That's one thing, you can't really have a cluttered desk. You need to minimize the amount of stuff on there, only go down to exactly what you need and nothing extra, but make sure you have everything. You don't want anything less than what you need, but just make sure it's not a huge mess and it's not extremely cluttered, because when it becomes extremely cluttered, it's not going to be as inviting as opposed to a nice, clean, concise desk. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Just kind of a quick video talking about why I think your desk setup is very, very important, and why I think more and more people should spend more time thinking about their desk setup. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.